Let's hit record and get going. I love sleep mode, not going to lie. Or rest mode, as PS4 calls it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is assuredly going to be the penultimate session of Cold Steel 2. Yeah, see, that's the funny thing. You're probably thinking, penultimate? Well, you know how I keep saying that this should have been the final dungeon? Well, we're about to do what should have been the final boss. But no, they decided to have the stupidity of the epilogue happen. But anyways, let's move on. I mean, the end of Cold Steel 1 at least made some semblance of sense, considering it was leading right into this one. But, yeah. Anyways.
Azure breath, which arises from the abyss.
I want to be done with this game and Sorry. Anyways.
Reside within his blade, and cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
Okay.
Stay calm. We can get through this. No, you don't! Very well. Here I go.
Right!
Right.
Pathetic.
My turn.
Okay. I have a bunch of these, so...
Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
So yeah, the Vermilion Apocalypse has... The first phase has 255 HP. I think I'm gonna go ahead and burn a scope. Cannon, why not? It's level 140, because of course it is.
Right!
Okay, wait then.
Right. Now's our chance. There. Here I go. Cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Gone!
God damn it.
Very well.
What?
I can do this.
Alright, let's... no, let's use a cheap one. You don't want to do that.
Activate.
Here I go! Nice! Rook! Bitch up!
I'd like to show off everyone. Grab this way.
Checkmate!
Go.
Too slow! How dare you!
Pip!
Oh, crap. Alright, well, it's not exactly technically full, but we're not accepting that nonsense.
Come strong! Finish! Astion!
Treasure these final moments.
Really?
Hang in there!
Thanks! How dare you!
No problem.
Okay. Definitely gonna want to use...
Let's go. Hup.
I don't think I've shown up.
I appreciate it.
And yes,
Let's
that does
move.
heal. Or revive them. For the record. Well, we're doing pretty good, so... Get rid of that stupid... Excuse me.
I
Let's
can
get rid
do
of that
this.
stupid reflect.
Let's go.
Let's get rid of the other stupid reflect. I should not have done that with Seaway. It occurred to me. That's okay.
Here I go.
Oh my god, really? Okay, let's... Okay,
Yeah.
Confuse is a worse one. Let's get rid of Confuse.
I suppose I should thank you.
It's my turn. Take.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
Let's... use this. What do we want you to do? Do that. CPU absorb. Of course you're gonna pull that nonsense.
Arcus,
Alright,
activate.
let's start smacking you. We've seen this one. Alright. 16,000. That's not bad.
Let's move.
I can't impede you. Crap.
Here goes.
Alright. Let's just do overdrive. Fuck it.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Hup.
Well, that was a bit of a waste.
My turn.
Got what I wanted, though.
There. Ha! Now's our chance.
Oh, cool.
Let's go, everyone.
Okay.
All right.
There.
It's my turn.
And that didn't stop his crowd. Because why?
problem.
No, you don't!
Ooh.
Dare you!
How
Here I
dare
go.
you to heavily damage my rival?
Yeah!
Seriousness.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Alright, yeah,
Eat
let's
that!
get some CP going.
I can do this.
Before you inevitably use that stupid reflex.
Dance for me! Great light, reside in my bow! Radiant arc!
Ha! I actually called it. That's fun.
Not quite! Here I go!
Okay. Might as well do
This
this.
activate. Huh!
Just to get that out of the way.
I'll handle this.
What's up with the Lisa? Oh.
What?
You bastard.
Thanks!
Yeah, this is
It's my
status
turn.
effects control, unfortunately. There. And now you're absorbing HP.
Hang in there!
Thanks! My turn!
Well, in that case, let's just bring this to an end.
My blade will cleave the...
Very well.
Oh, screw it. I'm gonna humiliate you by ending you with a... Really? That was not enough? Fail me. Fail me.
Hang in there!
Thanks!
Come on.
Curse you!
Not here!
Fine. You get hit by that. And that would have actually done something. Oh my god. What? But oh well. So there's phase 1 done. Now we switch over to the second half of the party. Oh yeah, I forgot. William and Sarah were there too. So here comes the main group. That was Group B assisting her.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Okay, what's with the linking?
My turn.
Get back where it should be. Okay, so this one needs to be scanned again. So, Fee, you would. So this one's got 393 HP. Yeah, there was no way I was beating this thing yesterday. Jesus Christ. There was no way this was this faster.
Leave this to me.
Now you went last night. Like I probably would have gotten
I'll
a decent
handle
chunk of the way through, but yeah, it was I would need it.
Here I go!
So more than likely, what it would have been is, oh hey, let's hope breast milk holds up. And as you saw at the start, it did. What is this face thing? Wow.
This is bad.
You just insta-killed frickin'... I only have one Zerum capsule. Okay.
Thank you very much. This is bad. Here
Nope,
I go.
let's do that then.
Onward!
Wait, I didn't do this full power, did I?
My turn.
Or at the domination point, did I? Well, that's... Or did I? No, I didn't. God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I need to heal.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There's
Of
that.
course.
Of course you're unlinked. Why would you be linked? No, she does have Zerg. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But yeah, let's do Zodiac
Great
Knight.
stars in the heavens above!
I also skipped Radiant Line, didn't
Answer to my voice and heed my call!
I? Idiot.
Zodiac red!
Thanks.
You have my
very
thanks.
Here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice. Ads, because of course.
Too slow. My turn.
Alright.
Near
Let's get
finish.
Duh.
Full speed ahead.
Let's move. Ha!
Bye. Damn it.
Too slow.
And then
I wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
he succeeded in not getting hit by that.
You have my thanks.
Too slow.
Of course
Sorry,
you're going to
everyone.
frickin' do that.
I won't give up.
Damn it. Whoops. No, I need...
Yeah.
Thank you very much. My turn.
do that all you want. This fight is actually even harder than the last one.
Let me help. Thanks.
God damn it.
Your turn.
My turn.
My turn.
How about no?
Eliminating targets.
Here I go.
Of course.
I wasn't
God damn
strong
it.
enough.
Everyone.
This is starting to piss me off. Holy crap.
Okay.
Dying stuff
My turn.
You have my
is
thanks.
head up.
This is bad.
I won't give up.
God.
Ha!
My turn.
I'll handle it. Eliminating
Oh.
targets.
Wow. That's
I
just...
wasn't
paying attention.
Look at that cheap nonsense. I impede him, then he immediately insta-cast. Like, are you fucking serious? Okay, fuck
This
this.
one's
I'm not
dangerous.
fucking around with this.
Stand your choice.
Here I go.
Witness the fruits of my training. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Power! Radiant Lion!
108,000. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna do something kind of risky.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. And just gonna smack him for a fuck ton of damage.
I'll handle it.
Get him down as high, as low as I can go.
Here.
Instantaneously.
Of course. Great stuff.
Okay. Seen Oblivion. Skipping it.
Okay.
Oh wow, that would have been even more if I'd linked. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Of course you get 2 turns. Why wouldn't you get 2 turns?
You have my thanks.
I'm not done yet. Here goes.
Hey, fucking
Overdrive!
Yeah.
Leave this to me. Witness.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening.
We're just getting all the hits.
I'll handle it.
Fuck showing this bastard mercy. He's already proven he's good.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Fine. You like that?
You have my thanks. Witness the...
There. Fuck showing mercy. Just use the final turn. Zerm capsule in hand. Now it's time for phase 3.
My apologies for the delay.
Right.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
All right. Let's do this.
And yeah, that was the first time we've ever seen. Were you ever heard or? It's kind of funny in hindsight. I realized I didn't jot down some notes. So, give me a sec for this. Body's no good. Well, it's fine. But we might as well try the other.
Let's go.
Oh, whoops. I forgot there was 5. He also keeps changing his weaknesses.
Let's go. Bro, let's do this. You bet.
As I've said, the Divine Knight battles are a lot easier. Ugh. Ow. Oh, I can't sit like that.
Is that? That's its
Come on.
core, with the Crown Prince in it.
Get off. There we go.
I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing him. Got it. Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now, so don't you dare look back! Right! Tank leads one plate, 7-4. Enlightened domination!
Yeah.
Reen!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest. Thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
The Grandmaster.
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
The souls of all?
I don't get it. So that's
why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago. That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
Crow?
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine.
I'm on it!
Heal him, Sankuri Aeum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh? Crow, you don't have to talk. Sorry, Reen. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. To Angelica and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood!
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences, but at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Milliam, a lot's happened this past year, but I really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me, too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me, too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years, and Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You were all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. relentlessly, without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
I'm torn with this scene. On the one hand, that's a good scene. It's a good scene. On the other hand, there's two problems with it. One is, well, what's going to happen right away. And the other is, well, Cold Steel 3 and 4. Those that have played those, you know what I'm talking about. I will say nothing more for fear of spoilers, but yeah, Jesus. Ugh. Anyways, moving on.
No! This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel. Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this? Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, Witch, and your useless society.
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, Witch.
Vita! Grianos?
Rufus?
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you! Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
Thank you, Altina.
What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on? What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Erebonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Milliam?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel? Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be. All this time, You were an Iron Blood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Yeah.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the 4 great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the big twist of Cold Steel 2. Osborn is still alive. Something I hope they explain in Cold Steel 4. Because they sure as fuck don't explain it in 3.
Impossible.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Albarea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really now?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated, back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hommel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Vita? Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
Vita.
She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
Yeah, we get it, Milliam.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade Rook.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And Rob, you have such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over.
Well, okay, a conundrum does eventually need an answer.
This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
I'll jot that as a note after. When we get to the divestment chapter, I'll jot that down.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Rain!
Here we go.
Rain, don't!
That's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
Yeah, I guess I could write that as a note.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did, was his whole life for nothing?
Reen. Reen.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
Yeah. Then there's this.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. Yeah. I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Yep. Yep. So yeah, Oh, so that's the, well, I guess the main story of Cold Steel 2 done. Now all that's left is all the cleanup and epilogue stuff. I'll be honest with you, I feel like this is where this game should have ended. Right here. If it had just cut here and then save all of the rest of it for 3, I think that would have just worked better. I mean, granted, there's a lot that would have been meant for, there was a lot. But again, I feel like a lot of the epilogue just did not need to happen. Especially the final dungeon, but, you know, again, we can get into that. The twists do feel like they come right the fuck out of nowhere. I don't know how to properly explain it. Like, there was no build-up to the final twist there. The one that they ended on. Like, what? I mean, yeah, there was some, we've been seeing that there's something up with Rain, and it's got to do with his ogre power. All of that is logical and follows sense. There wasn't even a remote hint about the whole Osborn thing. At all. And that's my problem with it in a nutshell. There was no build up to it. So it's like, okay, and you know, I mean, it's a good, you know, it catches you off guard, sure, but a twist has to make sense within the context of the story. And while this does, I only feel it makes sense to a point. And it just, again, it's funny because it almost feels like they got to this point and was like, okay, we're done, cool. And then somebody went, hang on, this doesn't really feel like a good conclusion point. This just feels like a giant cliffhanger, you know? And that's my problem with it. I mean, the actual ending is a better ending, but I just, again, the epilogue is just so stupid. But again, we can get into that more after. Like I said, I'm torn on this. I really am. Because on the one hand, it's actually pretty good. But on the other hand, it's full of things that are just so stupid. You... Like... I don't know. I want to like the Infernal Castle more than I do. I do. But I can't bring myself to enjoy it. And the reason is, it just, like for Crow's death, it's a good scene, but it feels like he died just for the sake of having the character die. And that's dumb. I'm sorry. It's like, really? God. I mean, I get that they wanted to do the whole emotional trauma crap, but considering they had the frickin' Osborn reveal ready to go, why did they need Crow dead too? I mean, to give a reason for Rean to get pissy? Okay. Hey, and there's like 10 different ways you could have frickin' done that. Maybe have him pissed off that he's been sitting in the goddamn shadows the entire time, or something. I don't know. Anything would be better than frickin', hey, let's go ahead and just kill off his best friend and then reveal, ooh, psych, here's your bio daddy, who's also a fucking jackass and the villain of the fucking setting. But whatever. But that is it for the finale. God. But now it's on to an actually good part of the game. Despite all of my complaints, this next section is actually really damn good. Wait, what? During your second playthrough of this portion, you can raise Lloyd and Reshia's levels by 15. As a result, enemies can be swiftly defeated by field attacks. Oh! It's also possible to view only the chapter's key events and skip both the dungeon and the boss at the end. Oh. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of a neat thing. I don't know why it's Game Plus exclusive, but whatever. Okay. That's something to note. I am, of course, because I want to show off the combat and everything, I will go ahead and raise the levels by 15. The maximum level is 200. Huh. Okay. Well, there we go. That's your level cap. 200. So it's not 150 after all. That would take some serious grind to get up to that point. Okay. So now we've got the Republican Army poking their heads in, as we knew was going to happen. And they are up against the 9th Armored Division. So here's where we see the Republican.
Hit! Sir, we can't compete with their airships and terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks.
We don't have to. Just focus on defense. The others will take care of destroying them.
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile? There's nothing to fear! They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of Crossbells. What the? Huh? Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock! What the hell?
that?
This is what makes me think the all of this was basically DLC.
The Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell. That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
Wow! You're amazing! I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War, but seeing you up close, you're really something else!
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Yes, sir!
Yeah. Divestment, the occupation.
It's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished. So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested, Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell. The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell. Gorelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied. The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
Yeah, I guess I can rate that up now. Come on.
But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another. And today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still. The destruction of Gorelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us, but together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations. Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing and the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today. The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugent III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now. Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
The new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. He's... how to put this? Difficult to hate.
Until you get to know him.
Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even. No surprise that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular. But it feels like there's more to him than that.
That's what gets me, though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me? By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Point taken.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Huh, sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvard's probably got some good stuff.
Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
That's all we of Heiue can do for you, I'm afraid. The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once, I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Ying. My apologies. Rishia. I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he? Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Oh yeah, I just realized I didn't get all the treasure chests apparently. Wonderful. Anyways. So Lloyd Bannings and Risha Mao. So, those that have played the Crossbell games...
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands. So let's get moving.
Right.
Now, what I like about this is a tie-in to the Crossbell games, obviously. I mean, anybody who's played them can tell you that, considering, you know, Lloyd here is the... It is the main character of the Crossbell games, so... This is where they start kind of not merging, that's the wrong word, crossing the games over now. You know, they did that in the Crossbell games, obviously, but what's funny about this is that this is actually my first peek into the Crossbell games, and it kind of makes me interested to play them. Even though they're, you know, different. So, by the way, you know that performer that Vice Principal Heinrich was obsessed with? Well, here's the text box that basically tells you exactly the whole... It reveals that, yeah, that actually is who you think it is, kind of thing. That is the performer. Kind of an interesting idea here. So, for this chapter alone, you will make your way through the dungeon controlling police detective Lloyd Bannings and ARC Incel performer Risha Mao. Both link attacks and overdrives are available to them. So, I never checked the thingy. Now, because I decided to up the levels, we're just going to be getting through this super freaking easy. I, of course, will be showing off FS crafts and everything, Because why don't I?
Commencing subjugation.
Here goes. Yeah.
Right.
Another example of too much HP.
Gotcha.
There. Now.
Gotcha.
Now, let's show off Rising Sun.
You're finished now.
Right.
Rising Sun.
All right. What? Oh. Oops.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. Fine!
That's hers. Hear that.
Let's keep moving.
So yeah, they'd be at 134 if I had enough balls.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus orbments are capable of.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us. On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
I admit, it's a strange feeling. It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
How, poetic. Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle.
And yes, this is where the translation group got their,
So
their
this
name,
is what the Geofront's E-sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Alright. So. This is our status screen. Oh, there is only the one. Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. We can... You can change around these... in the order of the stuff. Huh. Cool. Tier and tier up. So, yeah. That's that one. Sure, let's give you a Solace. Let's go ahead and make you an evade. I only have EP. E2. I guess it'll do for now. Interesting covers, though. I do like the artwork. Here come the character designs. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright. So... Excuse me. Get back over here. There. grab the Celestial Bomb EX. Space Septive. Where to go? Oh, there we go. Where am I going? No, that's still the wrong way. God damn it. I hate mazes. There it is. I think. No, that's okay. That's the shot. Oh, god damn it. You can tell I've only done this once, can't you? Okay, there we go. Follow where the monsters are. Okay. Into the vent.
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
Bastard. Yeah, there's plenty of required battles, so I don't feel the need to really fight too many enemies. Oh, actually.
What a nice treasure chest.
Bring it on!
Allow me.
Okay. Guess we could do some parts.
Arcus, activate.
Here goes!
Do you have any? You do.
Take this!
Right.
Here goes!
Two hearts. You don't even have that.
Allow me. An opening.
Gotcha!
Allow me. An opening. Come with me, boy.
Right!
Okay.
Here goes!
Mark.
Prepare. An opening.
There we go.
Gotcha! Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
There we go. Get a grill locket for that. Nice. Okay. Ugh. Now I'm back here. Oh well.
This is a tight fit.
There. Side. That's for the ladder. There we go. That's what I forgot. Was the switch. There we go. Now let's go back up. Oh, I guess I could have just done that. Whatever. Okay. I guess I can use ladder. I guess I can use a couple of EP charged ones. They're not that useful. Okay. Really the only place I can go right now? Now let's go over there first. Okay. Tira bomb. Nice. You know what? Let's just go into the back. Get back here.
Nice treasure chest.
There we go. 7 dragons armor. Yep. Good. All improvements are gonna definitely be useful. Useful for the end of this area, because oh boy. Should really test out the skip the key events thing. Or only view the key events.
I'm just glad I'm going through first.
What's wrong?
Never mind me. I can't tell her it's because of her outfit.
Yeah, that'd be a bad idea, Lloyd, my boy. Real bad idea.
What a nice treasure chest.
Okay.
Allow me.
Not much difference. Gives them a look. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll control reshift for a sec. Alright, so we got that dealt with. Yeah, let's just move on. Let's just get on with it. I don't have all day, and I don't have all day today. Huh. Okay, it looked like a beam for a second, but no, it's not a beam. It's just a wide slash arc. Damn wide slash arc. Huh. I guess I want that back. Whoops. Let's go.
found a chest.
You could say that a little less of chest, like Lloyd. Granted, you're not the only one with that. That crow. But anyways. Okay. So now that we've done that. Set down here. Get some water septic. There we go. This is so much nicer that I know when I don't have to fight everything in the goddamn place. Oh. Of course.
Bring it on!
Alright.
Prepare yourself. There! Now!
Gotcha! Here goes!
Let's go ahead and use Masscraft.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. Really?
Allow me.
Go down.
Allow me. Now!
Gotcha!
There! Let's keep moving.
Because of course.
That takes care of them. Hope I didn't end up dragging you down any.
There was never any chance of that. I can't think of anyone else who could go through the things you did and come out stronger than ever. You should be more confident, Lloyd.
There's no way I could have gone through it all alone, though. I still got a ways to go as a detective, too. And when you think about all the obstacles we've got waiting for us, I'm nowhere near strong enough to handle it all.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've got no confidence in my own abilities. I just think it's important to be able to give an honest assessment of your own strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
When it comes to pure strength in combat, Randy and Noelle clearly come out on top. With processing information, it's Tio, Yona, and Fran. And in terms of negotiation tactics, I can't compare to Ellie or the Chief either. If we don't make good use of our respective strengths, we're not going to be able to get through what's ahead. We might not all be able to stay in the same place anymore, but we still need to be able to work together.
Oh, they've started keeping a watch on everyone then?
Yeah, I think Randy was the first one. After that, Ellie and Noelle started being watched. If it weren't for Tio's help, Kia and I would probably be in trouble too.
Is Kia still with Arios and Shizuku?
Yeah, Arios is looking after both of them. They should be okay for the time being. If the Imperial Army sets their eye on them, things could get nasty. It's okay. The reason we're here is to try and avoid coming to that. We best get moving. We've still likely got a ways to go.
True. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright. That one. Oh. Would there be any reason for that? There might be a chest down here, so I'm actually gonna go check down here first. Whoops.
Oh,
Thought so.
found a chest. I won't lose.
Right. An opening.
Gotcha.
Finished. Prepare yourself. Now.
Gotcha. Right. There.
There we go.
All right, we're safe now.
Go. That gets us a Zeus gem, which is nice. So that was actually a good call coming back down here. Let's swap it. Put it back. Go. Okay. And probably count for this. Good. So let's move on. Get a rest in, which is nice. Oh hey, we can develop quartz if we want. Not that you get much, there's much you could really gain. Right now, without a bit of hint of grinding. For example, can't get a seraphic ring, which sucks. I would need to get another 62 space subjects for that. Yeah, needless to say, not happening. Guess we'll head this way then. To another required fight. Why not?
Bring it on!
Right.
Alright. So...
An opening. Come with me, boy.
Right.
And just gonna smack all of you
Here
down.
goes.
Prepare. An opening.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Got him. That was easy enough.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
All right. So far, so good.
I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just have a bad feeling about something. I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate. I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that. If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines. Or been hit by that sniper.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though. I only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior, I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities. I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
To Lloyd, maybe not, but to the player, yeah.
No, it's okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Risha knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge, I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two. At least so they're as good as guys. Well, according to the data Tio gave us, we should be over halfway through by now. Let's just stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for anything.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's what I thought there. Okay. Alright. Next. Alright. Let's just get on with it. To block 3. Oh, wait. I think we hit the end. Oh, no, never mind. Not quite. Never mind.
Oh, an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yeah, let's try and unlock it.
Alright. Let's get moving then.
Wary of that monster.
Yeah, because it ain't gonna run away. Flush to bomb X. Oh, damn it.
This one's tough.
Right.
Be careful.
An opening.
Gotcha. Here goes.
There, an opening.
Gotcha.
Allow me. Come. Now.
Gotcha. My turn. You're off balance.
This is my chance.
We're done. Not a chance.
Allow me. An opening. Come with.
Here goes. Now.
This is my chance. Prepare your. Let's keep moving.
That. Okay. Oh wait, I already went over. Whoa. But I didn't go in here.
This is a tight fit.
Bye-bye.
Treasure chest.
Alright. Oh. That's what that was. Okay. Oh, didn't realize I got an upgrade for her yet. Or for him. Unless, of course, the idea was as the New Game Plus run, which, yeah, okay, never mind. Kind of answered my own question. There's one part of the lock.
That's the first lock done. Be wary of that monster.
This one's tough.
Allow me.
Be careful.
An opening.
Gotcha.
So much.
Right. You're off balance.
This is my chance. Prepare yourself. Now.
Gotcha. My turn. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Here goes. Arcus active. Right.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Really?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Prepare yourself. Now.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Prepare now.
Gotcha.
Prepare yourself.
An opening.
Gotcha. Here goes.
Thank you very much.
Right. Now.
Gotcha.
I keep forgetting.
Allow now.
Right, there we go. Got it.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
There. Okay. Now, if everything's quite done wasting my time, I'd like to get a move on. Ugh. Time for the other half. This is why I destroy monsters in the field and go on New Game Plus, so that I'm not wasting time with random encounters.
I won't lose.
Right.
My turn.
Right.
Okay, he's not. I was like, oh god damn it, don't tell me. There we go.
I won't lose.
Oh, that's actually bad.
I'm sorry.
Prepare
God
yourself.
damn it.
Activate.
Get up.
Right.
Wow, really?
I won't lose.
Will you?
We can turn this around.
I'm sorry.
This is nothing. The battle's over, but we aren't.
God damn it. Okay. One tear bomb. There. That's better.
Oh, found a chest.
Pentagon is that, so that's where you get Pentagon. So yeah, it is the New Game Plus thing. Well, there you go. You were wondering. Oh wait, there's a switch over this way. Should probably flip that. There we go. Alright, now for the vent.
This is a tight fit.
Yeah. Whoops.
The advantage. Right.
Well, I need, avoid it.
There. Prepare yourself.
Right. You're off balance.
This is my chance.
Allow me. Right.
Here goes.
Right. Prepare yourself.
Well, at least Lloyd's gaining
Right.
CP.
You're off balance.
This is my chance.
You're done. Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Okay. So now that we dealt with that, I should keep an eye on the time, I just realized. Because I gotta work today. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't unlock it. What? Oh. Oh. Whoops. Shit. Oh, come on.
We're in a good
Prepare
place.
yourself.
My turn.
Prepare your.
Here goes.
Allow me. Right.
My turn. I'm still up for more.
Yeah, well, so am I, kind of, but at the same time, I'd rather just get on with it, you know?
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
Okay. Need to go with the red first, because of course it's gonna do that. Oh. I have to go the other way. God damn it. Okay. Now the question is, how do I get over there? Oh, I hate mazes. Especially stupid ones like this. Let's... Okay. That means there has to be another switch I can hit. It's somewhere, or another path I can take. Where the hell would that be? Somehow get back over there. Okay. Hang on. There might actually be a way I missed. God damn it, this is the problem with not having gone through this. I mean, I guess I could have just used the guide, but at this point I don't need it. I can almost guarantee it. The only thing the guide would help me with would be to remind me whether or not there actually is a bonus dungeon or not. And I don't think I want to do the bonus dungeon, even if I do. Because again, I'm just getting sick of this. But I suppose if I'm going to do the whole system...
Found a chest.
Probably should go ahead and check it.
Commencing subjugation.
Right.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, of course you get that off before I...
Right.
Wow. This is bull.
Right. Here goes.
This is why I hate...
I'm sorry.
Crap. Okay. Weaken them and retry.
Prepare yourself.
Because apparently I do have to frickin' just stop them.
My turn.
Damn it, game. Stop.
Right. My turn!
Seriously.
Right. An opening. Come with... Prepare. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
There. Okay. I know. I should try and chill out, but it's kind of annoying when you're constantly just trying to get through everything, and then it's like, poop. Okay. There we go. Of course, I wouldn't have made it here without that, so that's our problem right there. But there's a switch right here, so duh. And of course,
Right. Opening.
Gotcha.
Frickin' here to piss us off.
There. Prepare yourself. Now.
Gotcha. Right.
Prepare.
My turn.
Right.
Really?
Now.
Gotcha.
Finished.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Rish.
Shut up.
Oh, found a chest.
Let's just open up the last thing before we open that. There.
That's 2 locks done. Let's head back to the elevator.
Heavenly robe. And here all bomb. There we go. There we go. Let's just get on with it, finally. This dungeon's only taking me like an hour to do. Okay. So now we're at the end. God damn it. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for that. I am gonna get a quick save in just because, yeah, in case something goes wonky. Like, oh, I don't know, a misclick or something. Get that safety save in.
Lloyd, I think we're here.
Yeah, we finally reached the end.
Yep. E-Sector, Central Terminal Room.
Oh my. This facility would be the center of Crossbell's orbital network, yes?
In a way, the overall structure is far too complex for this to unambiguously be its center, but it's a good chunk. Either way, if the Imperial Army took it over, they'd have instant access to all info related to us on the net. Every Crossbell citizen's personal data, records on our financial transactions, even the layout of the whole geofront. If we want to have any hope of a future, we can't allow that to happen.
I agree. Why not just destroy the facility itself, though?
We could, I guess. But from what I can gather, it could still prove useful to us once the net's safely back in our hands. So the plan is to leave the hardware itself intact, but wipe any and all personal data the Army could take advantage of.
And that's where that initialization unit Teal made comes in, right?
Right. Roberts and Yona were the ones who actually designed it, though. They wrote the program for it from scratch, too. And that makes things easy on our end. Once we boot up the computer, it'll create a backup of everything we need before wiping it clean.
Initialization unit activated. Confirming connection to Terminal 0. The unit will commence backing up all data, initializing the system, followed by performing a reboot operation. Are you certain you wish to continue? If so, please press the red button at the center of the unit to proceed.
Right.
Commencing all required processes.
Nicely done, Lloyd.
It's not like I did anything special. It's funny. Ordinarily, this kind of work would take hours. But this unit will let us get in and out in 10 minutes flat. Those two never cease to amaze, do they?
Roberts and Yona? They certainly are impressive. In the meantime, let's secure the area.
Stop where you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't sense anyone coming.
Whoops.
Targets confirmed. I presume these must be Lloyd Bannings and Rishia Mao, respectively.
How do they know our names? Hold on. Isn't that Itachi? Like the one Arios uses.
I'm nowhere near as proficient with one as he is, though. But we should be able to handle the two of you at least.
Clown Soleus.
The hell?
A black puppet?
Sorry, but we've got our orders. We can't let you finish what you came here for.
I'm afraid we can't let you stop us either.
We won't let you past.
Confirming activation of combat link.
It looks like more Arcus units ended up leaking out than I thought. We should form one too, then.
Understood. Activating Arcus.
There shouldn't be any need to neutralize them. Our goal is to buy enough time for the initialization process to finish running. Let's do this, Rishia!
Right.
And we can't afford to give them that time, Altina.
Understood. Commencing assault. I require your support, Ring.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Prepare yourself.
Finish now!
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, they've both got a lot of annoying effects. Wow, I actually wasn't expecting Altina to get afflicted by sleep that easily. But we're just gonna do as much damage as we can.
Second form. Damn!
Oops. Sorry, you missed. And you fell asleep. Ha! Ouch.
Laser arm. Activate. Go!
Prepare yourself.
I mean, granted, I am also...
My turn!
I am also in New Game Plus, so that's
Prepare yourself.
helping.
Now!
Gotcha!
There! Prepare yourself.
Might as well overdrive.
Overdrive!
Alright, now that we've overdrived, let's go ahead and use a flare bomb. That actually did a decent amount of damage. Crit. Yeah, let's do a crit on you.
Now! Come on, Misha!
Understood! Right.
Alright, You know what? Let's do this. Let's just do this. Blast him.
My turn.
Smack Ultimate a bit more. Of course, you're gonna do a lot of Leaf Cutter. Why wouldn't you? Except it missed.
Barrier.
You and that goddamn
Prepare
barrier
yourself.
of you. Friend of yours. Just get rid of it. Should have done that with Lloyd, but
My
whatever.
turn.
Allow me. Now!
Gotcha! You're finished!
Sorry, Altina. I know I'm being a bit of a dick to you, but in my defense, since I hated fighting you in the main game in my first playthrough, so
Activating extermination mode.
oh crap! I'm gonna have to revive Lloyd now. Shit.
Extermination. Commence.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Allow me.
Get rid of her, or should I get Lloyd up? No, let's get Lloyd up. That would be a bad idea not to. Passive, which ups his CP.
Right.
Okay. Let's start by linking, and let's go ahead and heal up.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I can go overdrive again. Sure.
Overdrive!
Might as well. Because why not?
Mission failed.
Right.
How?
You're off balance.
This is my chance. Prepare yourself.
Okay, and
Activate.
go ahead and flare bomb again.
Right.
Okay. That.
Right.
Damn.
Activate.
Nice. There.
Right. Now.
Oh, crap.
Gotcha.
I could have
Here
done a
goes.
rush there.
You're off balance. Come on.
Okay.
Allow me.
Yeah. Better do.
Nice. Here goes.
Alright. Let's go ahead and just do another Rising Sun because it's full power.
There. Prepare yourself. Allow me. Now.
Gotcha.
Yep. And of course he's gonna hit us with that.
Sorry.
Careless.
Holy crap, I actually lost because of that? Son of a bitch. Okay, no, I got damn far.
I require your support.
Now shut up.
Right.
Link back. Rising Sun.
Prepare yourself.
Take out.
An opening.
Gotcha.
I guess I should actually be trying to take down Reem, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, let's go after Reem.
Now. Come with me.
Now.
This is my chance. There. Prepare yourself. Now. There.
Right.
Just straight up
My turn.
disrespecting Reem.
Beyond fire. There.
Gotcha.
You fiend.
Here goes.
Okay. This is gonna require me to go ahead.
Arcus active.
Forming barrier. Allow me.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care about
My
that.
turn.
Oh, I will get rid of it.
Prepare yourself. An opening.
Gotcha.
Beyond fire. Right. An opening.
Gotcha! Right.
Allow me.
Do you have any impedes? No, of course you don't. Alright. Overdrive.
Overdrive!
My turn.
Now! This is my chance! Prepare yourself.
An opening.
Gotcha!
Activating
Right.
Okay. So now that that's done,
My turn.
no, I'm not getting lower
Prepare
than that.
yourself.
Now!
Gotcha! There!
Right.
Well, that's actually pretty bad, so I'm gonna blow one of my old bombs.
Thanks!
Beyond fire.
My turn! Now!
This is my chance! Prepare yourself.
Here goes!
Allow me.
Then we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Forming barrier.
That was your
My
turn,
turn.
Altina. Just saying.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Let's not take chances.
My turn!
This actually could be kind of bad.
Not a chance!
Oh, wow.
Thanks!
Then he went down to just one. Damn.
Gotcha!
Whoops.
You fiend! Prepare yourself.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Better overdrive.
Overdrive!
We're gonna do this differently. I am gonna go arts. I am going to use Phallus on
Thanks! Here goes!
Then I'm gonna go Rising Sun.
Allow me.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and go the dance.
Failed.
Holy crap! I got him in one shot.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
I didn't
That
think
team
Altina was
army.
that low. I honestly didn't think Altina was that low. I thought Altina still had plenty of health left. But I guess I
I'm
was wrong.
surprised. I knew full well Risha would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
You could say it runs in the family. I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Rin, time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful.
What's he doing?
Such negative energy.
Initialization process completed. Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
We did it!
What a relief.
What should we do?
Captain Lecter gave us 2 orders. One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lecter!
It couldn't be the same Lecter from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, right?
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Holy...
An ion? No, it isn't.
Wait, no! at least get the data out of here.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Damn it. Just tell me one thing, as I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbell State Police Department. What's your name?
I'm with Thor's Military Academy, Class 6. No. I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbell government. Reen Schwarzer.
Yeah, because when you're on missions, you're not really a part Class 7. And involving me dropping Class 7, actually kind of bad.
Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hey, good job on the mission.
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid. I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. They've still got plenty of other options. They're not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
I guess you could say that. They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked against them in more ways than I can count. But they've come out the other side every time.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. I had a feeling something was going to happen. But I was powerless when it really did.
Don't feel bad. There was no way we could have seen that coming, especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time, it wasn't. Or like the archaisms, for that matter. He called it the Ashen Night, didn't he?
He did. Its power was out of this world. Do you think that was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons, too?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats. I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Well, let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. It wasn't our smoothest operation. I'd still call it a success. I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals. We can always count on Ellie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley, too. Even Kia, Arios, Wazi, and Zeit will help us. There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can get over them. So long as we're together.
Right.
You're heading back then?
That's the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar and the train this afternoon.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah, like
This is where we part ways then.
Damn.
I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. Do you have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Not especially. We may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her. I imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
Yeah, but no. Forget it. Take care, okay? I don't doubt you're going to be sent on plenty of dangerous missions in the days to come.
Understood? Is something wrong?
Not really. I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
Yeah. They're not under the thumb of a jackass. Alright, so that is the divestment chapter done. I really enjoy the divestment chapter. It's really good. I really enjoy it. It's a simple dungeon, but at the same and I also got lost in it, but at the same time it's actually kind of a fun and it gives you a different perspective, so I like it. But let's continue. You don't really get any real insight into Lloyd Orisha, but it doesn't really need to give it to you, right? high-speed train crossing.
Sorry about that, Valimar. Can't imagine it was a very pleasant trip for you, all bound up like that.
It did not present a problem. I will now enter an inactive state and allow the mechanics to perform maintenance.
Thanks. Well then, I'll leave him with you.
Sure thing. We'll take good care of him.
By the way, it's a real honor to be entrusted with the famous Ashen Knight.
Welcome back, Reen. You must be exhausted.
Not really. I barely did anything. Everything went off without a hitch, mostly thanks to Valimar's power. Not to mention the planning of your people.
You're annoyed, I take it, by the way we do things.
Not really. Regardless of the means, the war coming to a swift end was a good thing for everyone. As for what happened to Crossbell, I'm not in any position to talk. No, those aren't what bother me. I can buy that you had no idea Rufus was an Ironblood, but did you really not know about my real father?
Yeah.
I didn't have any hard evidence, but I did suspect that might be the case. You just seemed somehow similar. The air about you, your facial features. I was always puzzled by how fascinated he was by your class as well.
I see. Excuse me then.
That wasn't the only reason I worried about you, you know. Not that I could possibly tell him that.
I'm behaving like such a child.
It's understandable why you'd be pissed. It's like... Really?
It's hard to believe it's been a whole month since I was here last. Guess it didn't snow after all. It's not like the excitement of that day has faded away or anything. So why? Why do I feel so cold? Huh? Oh, Lino flowers.
Welcome back, Reen.
And of course everybody's back in their Class 7 uniforms because, duh.
Welcome back. What are you doing standing there?
It's not like you to wallow in nostalgia. Did the flowers get to you?
You all came to see me.
They started budding just yesterday. Should be in full bloom in about a week. Guess some of them couldn't wait.
I guess not. It's good to be back, you guys.
Agreed. We're all so happy to see you again.
You must be wiped out after all you did, though.
I'm fine, actually. It really wasn't that tough. Still, did all of you really come out here just to welcome me back?
Why wouldn't we?
It's not like we second years have any lessons to worry about this time of year.
Besides, I already had to come out here because of Valimar, so I figured I might as well say hi to you too.
Technically, the first years are supposed to be in class right now, but I turned it into a self-study period instead. And that was only possible because everyone's favorite captain told us exactly when you'd be arriving.
Really now? It's nice to see you here too, Celine.
Well, don't think I went out of my way to be here or anything. But given the way that you were acting when you left, I was a little worried about you. I mean, I wasn't. Not at all.
Ah, for God's sakes.
Still, thanks everyone.
So what now? Going back to your dorm for some well-earned rest?
We can carry your stuff for you if you want.
No, I'm fine. You said that class is in session right now, right? I'm a student, so I might as well attend. I mean, I have been absent for a month now.
Wow, you're no fun at all. I was hoping we could skip the whole class thing and get to the welcome back party.
I like that idea. Come on, it's party time!
Am I the only one who cares about studying at this school?
Well, maybe we can hold the party tonight instead.
And yes, Machias, you are the only one who gives a fuck.
In that case, we should probably head back to the academy. Oh, Reen, I'm truly glad to have you back.
Thanks. I feel the same way.
And of course, that's whoever you brought to the you did the dorm exploration with. So now we're at the epilogue, Winter's End, which we won't get through all of today because
I'll never forget those days. The final weeks we spent together as a class are like dazzling jewels forever etched into my memories. I cherished every last moment. I never wanted it to come to an end. But time stops for no one. The minutes and hours kept passing, and our days together were slowly coming to a close. After what happened, Valflame Palace soon returned to its original form. It was almost as if everything that took place there was some sort of dream. People's memories of that day started becoming vague. Many were convinced it was some kind of collective hallucination. That may have been in part a result of the chaotic days that followed, brought about by the Chancellor and Rufus. After the war, the entire country feared that Calvard would invade Crossbell and try to take it for its own. Using that to his advantage, Rufus quickly convinced the nobility to support him, pledged to cooperate with the Chancellor. And in January 1205, the combined forces of both Imperial and Provincial armies invaded Crossbell. Crossbell no longer possessed the weapon of mass destruction that had annihilated Gorelia Fortress. Thanks to that, the city was occupied in a mere day, with no blood shed. Calvard was quick to react, sending countless airships to try and drive the Imperial forces out. However, between Rufus's leadership and the combined might of the tanks and soldats under his command, they were quickly repelled. As for me, Chancellor Osborne's words became the reality. Valimar and I were heralded as those responsible for Heimdall's liberation, and as the purported hero to the nation, I'd received and accepted a request in February to back up our forces in Crossbell. It was there that I found myself suddenly leading numerous soldats and fighting off the Republican army. Before I knew it, everyone around me was referring to me as the Ashen Chevalier. Time kept flowing, and mid-March came. The month in which Class 7 would finally say their goodbyes.
at least for now.
And that brings our history review right up to the dawn of the modern era. Next week, we'll be covering the 50-year period from the Orbital Revolution up to the present day. We're blowing through this material a lot more quickly than I would otherwise, so try to keep up with your reading. Oh, and Emma and Machias, if you see anyone struggling, try to help them out, okay?
I fully intend to.
Leave it to us. I've got plenty of good reference books on the subject.
That would be very helpful, actually.
Sounds like a pain. Oh well.
I do happen to have a few gaps in my knowledge of the Revolution.
I should be able to help out with the technological side of things if you guys need it. I'm guessing we're gonna run into that Schmidt guy's name a lot, too.
Well, he was one of the 3 leading disciples of Professor Epstein, so yeah.
It'll feel strange seeing his name in textbooks, knowing how he is in real life.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think we were able to meet him, though.
Uh-huh. Third period.
All right. Like I said, I'll be giving a quiz next week on everything we've covered up to now. Which means it'll cover quadratic functions, factorizations, sets, logic, and probability. Oh, and if I'm feeling really mean, there might be a little calculus in there. So, study for this one.
That's a lot.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it.
Sounds more like he's reciting some kind of curse.
It is all material we've covered in class before, you know.
It'll be worth going over the most basic formulas at the very least.
Uh-huh. Politics and ethics.
That sums up this lecture on the structure of the stock market in Erebonia. Next week, we will hurry on and study unemployment and inflation problems. You're also going to be taking part in a debate on those issues. So make sure each of you are well prepared.
What kind of debate?
A debate. It's when people are divided into groups for and against something, then they argue their viewpoints.
After much consideration, I've decided we will use our remaining time to listen to and enjoy music from all manner of genres. From famous classics to popular modern music, I've gathered records of all kinds for you to enjoy. I even managed to borrow music from a hot new genre like heaving metal, I believe it's called. Oh, I wonder what that sounds like.
Heavy metal. Also, yeah.
Nice work, guys. You poor kids must be exhausted. Feels like all your other instructors are dead set on cramming your brains with as much material as humanly possible.
I want to crawl into a hole and die.
You said it.
Still, this is exactly how we wanted it.
Right. They're doing it for our sake, so I don't mind it so much.
There's no way we could cover everything in class, so it's sweet of them to give us the bullet points while they still can. It's paying off for us in the long run, yeah, so we owe them a lot.
Forcing you to try and keep up with us is a little unfair of us, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all of this again next year.
Are you sure you're fine with this arrangement?
Oh no.
Of course. This is to my benefit, too.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay. Gotta cut this short.